On the Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders. There you see Kearney Catholic, 28-3 on the year, located in the center part of the state. Grand Island CC right here in Grand Island, 34-0 on the year. This is how the teams got here. Grand Island CC knocking off Concordia 3-0 and then 3-1 over SCOTUS. That was only the second set GICC had lost all season long. Kearney Catholic, they made it to the state championship by knocking off Wisner Pilger 3-1 in the first round and Syracuse 3-1 in the second. Kearney Catholic came in ranked 8th in the state. They will take on the #1 ranked Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders. Should be a good one. Let's go down to our public address announcer, Steve Lemon. He has the introductions of both teams.
On behalf of the Nebraska School Activities Association, welcome to the 2010 NSAA Volleyball Championships. Today's Class C1 final features the Kearney Catholic Stars and the Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders. Now let's meet the teams. First, Kearney Catholic. Number 1, Michaela Mestel. Number 2, Haley McKelvey. Number 21, Mariah Reichs. Number 4, Kayla James. Number 5, Shayla Connor. Number 7, Bailey Sokolowski. Number 8, Theron Baum. Number 9, Cassie Donlinger. Number 11, Ellie Connolly. Number 12, Carissa Dobish. Number 13, Jamie McCann. Number 14, Megan Anderson. Number 15, Riley Christensen. And number 17, Morgan Miner. The assistant coaches are Brad Childress, Lisa Sokolowski, and Amy Johnson. The head coach is Chris Connor. Now let's meet Grand Island Central Catholic. Number 1, Jessica Wojcik. Number 2, Bailey Baxter. Number 3, Katie Brand. Number 4, Kelsey Flaherty. Number 5, Samantha Moravec. Number 6, Erin Sorhan. Number 8, Liz McGowan. Number 9, Sarah Golka. Number 10, Steph Brand. Number 11, Haley Benton. Number 13, Lucky Gradup. Number 14, Kelsey Shield. Number 16, Jamie Partington. And number 17, Aisha Lee. The assistant coaches are Brittany Ashe and Megan Hudnall. The head coach is Sharon Zavala.
So Grand Island Central Catholic coming in looking for an undefeated season. They come in 34-0 on the year, ranked #1. They've been ranked #1 all season long. Their second consecutive appearance in this state championship match, and led by one of the legends in high school coaching in Sharon Zavala.
Absolutely. Sharon Zavala has helped Nebraska be a state volleyball hotbed. Kids love to play the game. They respect the game, and it's coaches like Zavala that develop that skill and that passion and that respect for the sport of volleyball.
Sharon Zavala this season went over 800 wins. She now has 820 in her career, 146 losses. She is the all-time winningest volleyball coach in Nebraska high school history, passing Myron Olerking, who's a long-time coach in Lincoln East, and won a few state championships himself.
Myron Olerking, my head coach at Lincoln East High School.
Is that right?
He was.
Huh. And there's Chris Connor from Kearney Catholic. In her 19th year as the head coach of the Stars, record 399 and 142. So Coach Connor looking for her 400th career victory here in the state championship. First ever trip to the state championship for Chris Connor. Kearney Catholic has been here once before. They were runner-up back in 1985, but the first time for Chris Connor and her Kearney Catholic Stars being in the state championship match.
I'm sure she has her team well prepared.
So Kayla James starts it off with the serve. Kayla James, the setter for Kearney Catholic. And the ace right away by GICC. Jess Wojcik.
Very experienced. Wojcik is very experienced out on the court.
Wojcik will now serve. She's heading to Regis University in Denver to play collegiately next year. Big block at the net. And into the net called on Kearney Catholic.
But I like how Kearney Catholic came out and took a big swing at the ball. Right off the bat.
Michaela Mestel. Wojcik again with a big serve. And the point of the net. Kearney Catholic.
Kearney Catholic is going to need to play very well at the net.
Outside again, big swing.
That's going to get called. 2 hits.
Yep, 2 hits called on Kearney Catholic. So the Stars with the error, 3-1 Crusaders. Aaron Sorahan, the freshman, 5'6" freshman to serve. Plays libero for Sharon Zavala. Roll out of the back row. Set by James, nothing there. Swing is wide.
Good idea, though. Let's hit at the setter. Number 2, Bailey Baxter on Grand Island Central Catholic. Kearney Catholic trying to hit right at her, disrupt her offense.
Megan Anderson just wide. In the middle, the push. Good up by Katie Brand. Outside kill, Liz McGowan. McGowan, 13 kills in the semifinals, 16 kills in the first round.
Those blockers are going to need to really press over, pull through their shoulders, press over the net.
Sorahan with the ace off the top of the tape.
You know, there is no way in practice you can duplicate that. You know how to, you just have to tell your kids, heads up. It hits the tape, top spin. You just have to tell your kids movement forward. You have to push forward.
So Chris Connor calls the timeout right away. Kearney Catholic in their 12th state tournament. Last trip was last year in 2009 where they came up 1 game shy of making it into a state championship battle. And she was quite candid after yesterday's semifinal win and their excitement of being here in a state championship environment, but recognizing the enormous task ahead in facing the unbeaten Central Catholic Crusaders, a team that many people think might be one of the best C1 teams ever.
But how exciting, man, to play, come in to earn your spot and play the best. That's what you want to do.
Big block and in.
They made that adjustment. Good for them, made that adjustment on the block.
Megan Anderson, a great story, number 14, the 6'1" sophomore outside hitter.
Hands. Turned her hands in just enough to get that ball to fall inside the line.
Kaylee McKelvey actually with the block. And the serve in is long. So here's Katie Brand, the junior right side hitter. Free ball for GICC, pushed outside. McGowan.
Under the net, center line violation.
So stepping over that line gives the Crusaders a point. Small errors are the ones you need to avoid when you're trying to knock off a powerhouse.
Absolutely. And I think Kearney Catholic is going to really need to keep their setter off the net so she can have 3 options, 2 options when she's in the front row.
Kearney Catholic with a tough start here to set number 1. No kills, make it 1 kill now and 3 errors. The kill there, Bailey Sokolowski on the slide. 6'1" sophomore middle.
Setter ran her middle behind her, gave Grand Island Central Catholic something different to look at.
Mestel gets that 2 ball up. Quick in the middle. Steph Brand that time.
GIC's transition game is just at a really, really high level. They transition from defense to offense very, very well and get kills as a result.
Anderson, good up by McGowan. Outside, Wojcik with the kill off the top of the block. Jess Wojcik. Second kill for Wojcik.
Kearney Catholic is going to have to adjust to Grand Island Central Catholic's fast tempo game. There's a fast tempo set of their own.
Good up. The freshman in the back row keeping it alive. Outside, Cassie Donlinger.
This match is going to be called, right, you can see right from the start, it's going to be called pretty tight.
Tight, yep. So 12-3. Outside. Wojcik is dead. Back row, Mestel. Swing long there.
We've got a sub for Kearney Catholic. Maybe give Grand Island Central Catholic something different to look at in an attacker.
Ellie Connolly coming in, the junior outside hitter, 5'10". Donlinger on the slide. Outside, Wojcik. Can't turn it. Sokolowski with the swing there. Wojcik again. Back row attack.
That's a great hit. And it's over.
What a play defensively by GICC. On the slide, Brand dug. Back row, Mestel. Quick in the middle, Brand got it. Stephanie Brand, her second kill. She's on her way to Wayne State to play collegiately next year.
She transitions from defense to offense very well. She's up for her setter. There's a lot of trust between Baxter and Brand there.
Bailey Baxter is also going to be a setter next year at UNO. 5 of the athletes on this Class C1 team will play collegiate volleyball next year. Tremendous testament to the talent and the development of this GICC team.
They expect to win. Those kids on Grand Island Central Catholic, they expect to win.
Donlinger now. Behind her. Good quick pace and good tempo, and the kill by Brand. She has 3 already. And 15-4, GICC out quickly.
Got to take care of those kinds of things, though. As a coach, I'm sure that's what Sharon was going to, remind them. Take care of the little things. We get a kill, you got to go back and you got to serve tough.
Back. Sets right in the middle, and Wojcik once again. Wojcik now with 3. A dynamic player headed to Regis.
They set her out of the 3 zone. Grand Island Central Catholic, they have lots of hitters and they hit out of lots of zones.
And the ace. Bailey Baxter steps back to the line. And the UNO recruit with an ace. Big block on Anderson. Katie Brand, the junior right side.
Discipline, block, four big hands all up at the same time, reach over.
It's 18-5. Crusaders on top. Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships is brought to you in part by NPPD, Nebraska Public Power District, applauding the dedication, teamwork, and sportsmanship of Nebraska's high school athletes. By the Nebraska Soybean Board, encouraging the use of renewable biodiesel fuels for a healthier environment. For information, nebraskasoybeans.org. And by Time Warner Cable, inspiring young people to build the skills they need in science, technology, engineering, and math to become the problem solvers of tomorrow. So to this point, it's been all Grand Island Central Catholic. Crusaders on top 18-5 here in set number one. Talk about the accomplishments of this Grand Island Central Catholic team. They've won 8 state championships, one of those coming in Class C1. That was in 1994, a 7-time runner-up. And this year, they have lost combined 2 sets total.
That is amazing. People, when they hear those, those kinds of records,
yeah.
I think really it is hard for the general public to understand how difficult it is to go undefeated and then to only lose 2 sets. To keep that kind of mental, really mental more than physical
right.
stamina is incredible.
One of those losses came yesterday in the semifinals to the team they played last year in the state championship. John Peterson and Sharon Savala have certainly seen plenty of each other. Columbus SCOTUS knocked off, or at least took a game from GICC yesterday.
And I'm sure that loss yesterday just sort of got their heads right again. We don't like to lose.
Lift them up a little bit. A good kill there. Mestel with the kill. Kayla Mestel, the sophomore outside hitter.
Defense pinched in a little bit to the middle of the court on that kill.
So 19-8 Crusaders. Rolled it right into the campfire. Saw it open and put it in there.
She does that really well.
Now 20-8 as Chris Connor encourages her team. And Sorahan with the serve. Out of the back row, Mestel gave it a good swing.
Yeah, she's still swinging. She didn't two-hand it over. She took a swing. I think that's, as a coach, you want your kids to keep swinging. Attack mentality.
Swing is long, 22-8. So the run from the service line for Erin Sorahan, the freshman, and she really gets after it here for a 5'6" freshman who jumps, not afraid to attack.
Yeah.
And the ace.
Top spin serve has been effective so far.
2 aces already for Sorahan. And Sorahan with 68 aces on the season. That overpass put away. Wow, what a swing in the middle. And that's what tough serving can do for your offense.
Absolutely. Tough serve turns into an easy kill.
So Central Catholic rolling here in set number one, already at set point. Brand.
There you go.
Right through the block. Connolly with her first kill. Ellie Connolly, who came into the game. There's Megan Anderson. Megan Anderson did not make varsity last year, and now one of the best attackers on this Stars team as a sophomore. Blocked it right back. Free ball over. On the slide.
That's a nice play.
Just long. Right at the last minute, Sorahan pulled the hands back, let it go long, and the Central Catholic Crusaders have won set number one over the Kearney Catholic Stars, 25-9.
Time Warner Cable is dedicated to the future of our nation's children. That's why we've launched our Connect a Million Minds initiative. We're asking adults to help us inspire kids through science, technology, engineering, and math. And we're achieving this through local partnerships with FIRST. Across the country, Time Warner Cable employees are helping bring FIRST robotics competitions to the areas we serve. The future of our nation and our children depends on math, science, and technology. Visit connectamillionminds.com to find out what you can do.
At U.S. Bank, we support athletics, the arts, and anyone with a dream. Support that's not just about money. It's about investing our time and our care to make the most of the places we call home. That's the power of U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Animal agriculture is vital to Nebraska. Livestock production not only contributes to our food supply, but also helps our rural communities. Livestock provides revenue for schools, creates jobs, supports Main Street, and enhances the future for farm families. The Nebraska Soybean Board's Animal Agriculture Initiative works to encourage growth of responsible livestock enterprises to benefit agriculture and Nebraska.
Power Drive Electric Car program gives high school students a hands-on way to apply studies, learn about electricity and energy efficiency, and develop skills that will benefit them throughout their lives. Nebraska Public Power District encourages students and teachers to get involved. Schools have the power to make it happen. For information on Power Drive, visit oppd.com or nppd.com.
Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships on NET is brought to you in part by U.S. Bank, committed to customer service through performance, products, and people. U.S. Bank, proud sponsor of high school athletics on NET, member FDIC. By Blue Cross Blue Shield of Nebraska, one less thing to worry about. And by Education Quest Foundation, improving access to college through scholarships, grants, and college planning services. We're in Grand Island, Nebraska for the 2010 NSAA State Volleyball Championships. Right now, in Class C1, Central Catholic has taken the first set over Kearney Catholic 25-9. Remind everybody, you get a copy of today's game. It's available on DVD for just $19.95 plus shipping and handling. You can order it by giving us a call at 800-868-1868, or you can go to our website, netnebraska.org. Just make sure you let us know when you call what school and class you're ordering. Set number 2 underway.
It's a good pass to start off with. And a heck of a kill.
Attack.
There we go. Kearney Catholic needed that. Nice pass, nice set. Finishes it with a good kill.
Kayla James, the setter for Kearney Catholic, putting that right on spot. She's on her way to Concordia next year to play college volleyball. Rough year, though, for Kayla James, who's number 4 for Kearney Catholic. They're out to a quick 2-0 start. She broke her hand 9 matches into the season.
Yikes.
Actually playing in the match before they played Central Catholic, she slid after a dig and her hand ran into another player's foot.
Wow.
Broke her hand, came back just before the playoffs started.
Okay.
And the block. Big block at the net. That's Katie Brand there. Katie Brand's second block. Katie Brand just a junior.
That is totally disciplined blocking demonstration right there.
Spot on pass, tip try. Steph Brand.
Nice get.
Outside Mestel off the top of the block.
Good decision for the setter to stay down.
And Brand put it away. Katie Brand with another sweep from that right side. 13 kills, 8 kills in her 2 previous matches at state. She's on her way to Kansas State in 2 years.
Yeah, she's a good player. And the right side attacker, really, if you can have a really good right side attack, it is very valuable in volleyball.
There's another from the right side, another kill for Katie Brandt. So although playing right side here for Central Catholic, she will be a setter when she gets to K-State.
No doubt.
Pushed across by Mestel, and Mestel dumps it right in the middle effectively. Wojcik just out of her reach.
Kearney Catholic has come out with a good game plan the second set, I think. Changing up some things a little bit.
And off the block, Haley McKelvey. So McKelvey with her first kill of the match.
When you're attacking against a pretty big solid block, you got to go high off the hands just like that.
And the ace, second ace for Mestel. Michaela Mestel with her second ace. 33 aces on the season. That's second on this team. Outside, Brand blasts, nope, into the antenna.
Okay.
You see the antenna wobble?
Up doing a good job right on top of that. Okay.
And look at Kearney Catholic coming out with a little fire here in set number 2, and Sharon Zavala will take a timeout.
That's got to feel good for Kearney Catholic to force them into a timeout.
So 7-3. The Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders went into last year's state title game undefeated before squaring off against the Columbus SCOTUS Shamrocks. Let's take a look back at what happened in the match between those two volleyball rivals. 2009 Class C1 State Volleyball Championship took place between familiar foes. The 35-0 Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders had already beaten the Columbus SCOTUS Shamrocks 3 times prior to the state tourney. But this state championship game proved to be a great match all the way to the end. The Crusaders won the first set 25-21 and looked poised to complete an undefeated season, but the Shamrocks fought back, winning sets 2 and 3. The fourth set seemed to shift momentum into the Crusaders' favor as they won at 25-15. The Crusaders got off to a promising start in the fifth with a 4-1 lead, but 3 service errors put the Shamrocks back in control. The fifth set featured an outstanding defensive play of Columbus SCOTUS. The Shamrocks registered 5 point-ending blocks in the final set. The win gave the Shamrocks their state record 14th championship and was also their 6th consecutive state title victory over the Crusaders. An amazing battle last year. Those two teams have met 8 times in championship games. And they did play in this year's state tournament, but it was 1 game earlier than most people expect to see them. They played yesterday in the semifinals.
2 teams that set the standard for great volleyball in the state of Nebraska, and coaches.
Seven 4, Kearney Catholic on top. Just
great
long.
game plan. No, off the hands, off the top of the block.
So the touch called.
Yep.
Point goes to Catholic, Kearney Catholic. Here's Megan Anderson.
So tough.
Go out firing and don't be afraid. Those were the words Chris Connor said she would give her team, and they're certainly doing that here in set number 2.
That must have been what she said after set 1.
Just said she had a very young team. Take a look at now the roster, only 2-3 seniors. A lot of underclassmen in big roles on this team.
That's good.
Brand.
Nice touch.
Boy, good up. Great defense by Kearney Catholic. And the block just out.
And the up official agreed that was just out. Line judge was right on it.
Nine 6 now, Stars on top. Out of the back row, Mestel long.
If I'm the coach, I'm saying that's okay though. That's a big aggressive swing. Keep swinging.
Kayla Mestel, certainly an athletic sophomore, 5'6" for Kearney Catholic. Missed nearly all of last year, did Mestel, after tearing her ACL before her freshman season. Still alive. Nope, the lift called.
Nope.
So lift called on the Crusaders.
That's their middle, Kearney Catholic's middle blocker. That's a lot of jumping. She's up, down, because Grand Island Central Catholic digs and transitions very well.
Shayla Connor with the serve there. And the swing on the outside, the kill by Steph Brand. 5 now for Brand.
And Grand Island Central Catholic, effective from behind the setter, right side attack.
There's Sarah Golka, 5'7" senior. On the slide, boy, nice aggressive athletic move by Bailey Sokolowski.
Yeah. She took off running after that ball. That's what you want your outside to do, running behind the setter. She just drove to the ball. Block can't get up, set up very soundly.
And the kill by Wojcik, her 5th. Second here in the second set. Bailey Baxter now. A senior to serve. Tough serve, and Baxter with the ace. Second ace of the match for Bailey Baxter.
She just really drives the ball. Floats. That's a hard ball to pass.
Another tough serve.
Looked like it would have gone out.
Yep.
That's a great dig.
Great up. Another good dig, pushed outside.
Up a
Mester.
little early.
Free
Down
ball.
ball swing. I'm a little surprised officials. That's all right. Officials are letting them play. Oh, net call.
Into the net. Longest rally of the match.
Great rally. Lots of digging going on here.
And they're digging the play right now of Kearney Catholic. On top 12-10 over Central Catholic.
The challenge for Kearney Catholic is going to be to sustain the effort. Grand Island Central Catholic has played a lot of high-level volleyball.
Service error. Now Jess Wojcik back to serve. Ace by Wojcik. Just froze the two defenders right in between them.
Yep.
Looked like they were still waiting for the serve.
That's called the tweener serve.
Wojcik again. That one into the top of the net. (13-12), Kearney Catholic on top of GICC.
Well, Kearney Catholic is definitely serving tougher this second set, and that's it has to be about the serve and pass. Nice hustle.
On the slide. Anderson, was there a touch? There was. Megan Anderson with the kill. A couple athletic sophomores on this Kearney Catholic team. Michaela Mestel, just a sophomore, and Megan Anderson as well.
It sure did. She blocked it right back in her face, and it went out of bounds.
Sharon Zavala will take another timeout.
Watch here. Attack, blocks it right back in her face. It's called the facial.
And you saw Jamie Partington say, look at her face. That didn't just happen, did it? It did. 16-12 Stars. Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships is brought to you in part by NPPD, Nebraska Public Power District, applauding the dedication, teamwork, and sportsmanship of Nebraska's high school athletes. By the Nebraska Soybean Board, encouraging the use of renewable biodiesel fuels for a healthier environment. For information, nebraskasoybeans.org. And by Time Warner Cable, inspiring young people to build the skills they need in science, technology, engineering, and math to become the problem solvers of tomorrow. Back in Grand Island, the Heartland Events Center, Class C1 State Championship. Kearney Catholic, Grand Island Central Catholic, and the service error by the Stars ends a 3-0 run. 4 service errors by Kearney Catholic, so you want to serve tough.
Yeah.
You don't want those service errors. It's a tough tightrope to walk.
It is a tough tightrope, you're right. Great swing there.
And again, that's Michaela Mestel.
Wow, there's an ace again.
And wow, look out, here come the Stars.
Great call, coach. Told her to serve short, it worked.
Out of the timeout, GICC really trying to stop that run, and Kearney Catholic just keeps it going. Good attack from the back row. Mestel not afraid to fire away.
Yeah, I like that mentality. You got to force Grand Island Central Catholic to make errors.
Defensively, tough play by the Stars.
And
in the net.
Must have followed through on her swing. Grand Island Central Catholic getting a little frustrated. You can see it in their faces.
19-14 now, Stars. Anderson with the serve. Pushed outside to Brand, block back.
That's a heck of a block.
That is a big block as well.
Let's watch here. Closes the block, hands up. Oh, that's the outside block. She turned her hands back in.
Haley McKelvey there.
Nice serve.
And another ace. 2 aces. And they have really taken GICC out of their game with some tough serving.
It just drops right in there.
4 total service errors, 2 this set.
Nice get. Nice get by the freshman bro. Still swinging even though she's on the ground. Nice get.
Boy, good up.
Oh boy.
And in the middle, Brand puts it down.
Kearney Catholic, they're just battling.
Liz McGowan now back to serve. Outside, tip tried. Brand on the slide. Other way on the slide, and Bailey Sokolowski puts it down. You have to be impressed, Nancy, by Mestel, Sokolowski, Anderson, 3 high-level sophomores for this Kearney team.
Man, that's good news for Kearney, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 sophomores playing the way they're playing today.
Wow.
Nice dig.
On the outside, Anderson.
Back row.
And the kill. Wojcik puts it down. And the other good news for Kearney Catholic is your setter is a senior, and certainly she's a good one moving on to play collegiate volleyball. But you ran a 6'2" when she went out, and one of those setters was a freshman and a coach's kid.
Yeah, oh wow.
You know, coaches' kids are always good to have as setters, aren't they?
Yes, they are. They understand the game a little bit, maybe a little bit sooner than other kids do. Nice shot.
Great
That's
swing.
just a heads-up shot.
Look deep corner, went right down the line and found it.
That is a gutsy shot.
Tip, good cover. James, nice hustle, and then into the net. Still 2 away.
But I like the idea. Her setter digs first ball, and she, number 1, wants to take the ball over on 2, maybe catch Grand Island Central Catholic on their heels a little bit. I like that idea.
Good block. Sokolowski.
Right
wide.
idea, though. Right idea. Thumb down, go back to that corner. That's the right idea. Just missed.
Timeout, Kearney Catholic. So Chris Connor knows her team is just 2 away from evening this championship match. She'll take a timeout. It's 23-18 Stars. Well, just a reminder, next week on NET television, the Huskers take the court against Oklahoma at the Nebraska Coliseum. That'll happen in Lincoln, of course. Catch all the Big Red Volleyball action live Wednesday night, 7 Central on NET Sports. Only on NET1 and NET HD. Nancy used to play for the Huskers.
Yes, if Terry Pettit was here, he would say, yes, she was my captain in 1940.
It's amazing what that volleyball program has accomplished over the years and how Terry Pettit really built that program into a powerhouse, brought John Cook in a year ahead of time to transition and what they've done since.
Terry Pettit always had a vision, a clear vision.
Yes. On the outside.
So Grand Island Central Catholic is, is thinking we got to get back into a rhythm. Let's attack behind the setter. That's where they've been successful.
Katie Brand with the kill there. Now back to serve, Bailey Baxter. Mestel. Good cover by Baxter. Pushed outside. Wojcik is dug. Good decision. Great hustle defensively, but a nice decision to see the open floor and put it down.
When you're 6'1", ball's tight on the net. When you're 6'1", you can make that happen.
4-0 run right now by the Crusaders. Try on 2 is not there. Outside Wojcik off the top of the block.
Backer attack. Let's see how she does.
Donlinger
Just in.
Got the back line.
And I'm a little surprised Grand Island Central Catholic had just kind of stood and watched that. Nice high swing. It's got a kind of a funky spin on the ball. Grand Island Central Catholic all pulled up.
Right on the line. So set point now for Kearney Catholic.
That's a good tough serve.
Overpass.
And that's got to be a back row attack on the setter.
Put away, Brand. 5 kills in set number 2 for Katie Brand. Jess Wojcik will serve.
She does jump, top spin, there we go.
Still set point. Anderson for it. Good dig.
That's a hard cross-court ball to dig. They're going to... Grand Island Central Catholic is going to swing away, show some power, and then mix it up a little bit. She just slows down her arm speed just a little bit.
Great job by McGowan to make the nice pass, get back in position for the attack. Down by 2 now, 24-22.
A lot of outside hitters like McGowan make that look easy, but it is difficult to pass and swing.
I want to remind everybody, you have many options to gather information, but when it comes to in-depth, thoughtful reporting on Nebraska news, your best option is NET News. Watch, stream, and listen. Stay informed with NET News at netnebraska.org/news. So still here in set number 2, Central Catholic winning the first set 25-9. What a turnaround for the Stars here in set number 2. The Stars now looking at their 3rd set point. 24-22. Mestel pounds away.
Really
Doug.
Nice dig.
Outside again. And again, good defense by Central Catholic, and they deliver. And again, it's McGowan. 2 kills in this set for McGowan, and that is 3 set points now for the Stars.
Kearney Catholic, they're doing the right thing. They're taking swings at the ball, different zones, tried to make the setter play, or made setter play first ball. They're doing the right things.
Roach is dug, back over. Right down the middle.
Straight down. Oh, they called her in the net.
In the net on Brand. So Kearney Catholic takes a set from Central Catholic.
After getting just pummeled the first game.
25-9, they lose set 1. Come back and win at 25-23 in the second.
I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna feel today, feel today, feel today. I just wanna feel something today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today.
Always there when the day begins. And we exist to generate your power, deliver it safely, and answer your call. We are always there through snow and storm. We reconnect lives and make things brighter for your family and ours. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us. Together with your local public power utility.
PBS, winner of 13 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Nonfiction Series for the National Parks. 3 awards for Masterpiece Classics Emma and Return to Cranford. 5 News and Documentary Emmys, including 3 awards for Frontline, and a Chairman's Award for the PBS NewsHour.
That's the NewsHour for tonight.
These and other outstanding programs allow everyone to explore new worlds and ideas.
It's the biggest night in comedy when Tina Fey brings home the Mark Twain Prize. Join Steve Martin, Betty White, Steve Carell, Jimmy Fallon, Tracy Morgan, and many more for Tina Fey, the Kennedy Center Mark Twain Prize.
Sunday night at 8 Central Time on NET1.
Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships is brought to you in part by NPPD, Nebraska Public Power District, applauding the dedication, teamwork, and sportsmanship of Nebraska's high school athletes. By the Nebraska Soybean Board, encouraging the use of renewable biodiesel fuels for a healthier environment. For information, nebraskasoybeans.org. And by Time Warner Cable, inspiring young people to build the skills they need in science, technology, engineering, and math to become the problem solvers of tomorrow. Along with Nancy Grant-Colson, I'm Larry Putney. Good to have you with us here in Grand Island for the Class C1 State Championship. All day long, we are crowning champions on NET. Already one crowned earlier today in Lawrence Nelson, and Kearney Catholic making a run as we take a look at stats after set number 2.
Yeah, the digs, clearly Kearney Catholic is digging a lot of balls, keeping Grand Island from completely being comfortable in their offense.
44 digs, the one category where it appears to be fairly even, and aces as well.
Yeah.
Kearney Catholic's block has been big as well.
Yeah, they're winning the block category. That's impressive.
Anderson.
That's got to be a back row attack. There you go.
Back row attack called. Point Kearney Catholic. Match all even at 1 set apiece. Out of the back row.
Looked like number 7 was just a little too far off the net to make that block.
Katie Brand gets the kill. She went at the hands of Bailey Sokolowski. All even at 1. Served by Wojcik.
Runs fast, runs behind the setter.
Good defense, boy.
She surprised herself, I think. Whoa.
And the point for Kearney Catholic. Back-to-back great digs by Michaela Mestel.
Oops. The middle blocker kind of running out of position there, trying to put up a block. Luckily, her digger behind her took care of the ball.
Great defense played by the Stars. As that is in right down the line.
They go right back to Brand. Right side attack behind the setter. She attacks it down the line.
All even at 2. Good set.
That's a great set.
Boy, way to pull that out of the net and put it in position for her hitter and got the kill.
You can tell she trusted, absolutely trusted. She knew her middle was going to be up there. Even though she had to make a tough set, she knew she was going to be up.
Great job by Bailey Baxter.
Kearney's getting some lucky touches on the ball, and it's working out.
Yep. All even at 3. Casey Donlinger now to serve.
Why not?
And a kill by Brand. Brand now with 8 in the match.
Nice heads-up play. Setter goes back to Brand again. It's working. Stay with it. That's a
Deep
nice
corner,
swing, too.
found it. Well, Sokolowski with the swing and the kill. Chris Connor likes this team a lot better than the one that showed up in set 1. I don't think they're the same ones.
They have not looked like it, have they?
Again, Michaela Mestel finds that deep corner. Nice shot by Michaela.
I'm not sure why Grand Island Central Catholic is not protecting their sidelines better.
Tough serve. Back row, Wojcik got a swing on it. Tip.
She got it on the
good pancake.
And then uses the block. That's a really good
nice swing by McCowan. A lot of volleyball intelligence on the side of this Central Catholic team.
Absolutely. That comes from a lot of experience and a lot of success.
Wojcik's swing. Good up by Reichs. Reichs now with 20 digs already.
Wojcik's going to keep hammering that line. Nice job. The setter pushes the ball to the pin. She's got one blocker up. Sees that open line.
Outside to Anderson.
That time the block adjusts.
Into the net, called on Central Catholic.
I bet Coach Zavala is not very happy with how many net calls they've had. Well, you're never happy with any, but it seems like they've had an unusual amount.
There's Kayla James now to serve. Even at 6 in set number 3. Right down the line of the kill.
Grand Island Central Catholic again having success running behind the setter, finding the shot down the line.
Stephanie Brand with the kill, and now Brand back to serve. Good dig. And the swing by Wojcik.
Grand Island Central Catholic's middle held their middle, so the setter pushes the ball out to the pin. The attacker had one block, hammers it.
And here's one of the disadvantages of being a clear favorite in a game like this. Central Catholic expected to win. When they make big plays, it's almost expected. When you see Kearney Catholic make a big play, it's emotional for them. They really feed off of that big play.
I think that's really a good point. Now, can they sustain that? That's going to be the challenge.
Right.
That goes hand in hand with that.
Into the net, 4 hits called on the Stars. A timeout by Chris Connor. The Crusaders on top 10-6. They have rattled off, I believe, 4 in a row. It was even at 6, so the Crusaders with a 4-0 run right now. And a 1-1 tie in sets as we are in set number 3.
And clearly, you can see Grand Island Central Catholic, there is no panic in their play. They're just going to come out and be methodical.
So I want to remind everybody, please email us at sports@netnebraska.org and tell us why NET Sports coverage of the NSAA High School Volleyball Championships is important to you. We use the viewer feedback to help bring you the best possible coverage. So again, please email us at sports@netnebraska.org. Share your thoughts about our broadcast and let Nancy know what a great job she's doing on her first time out here with us on NET. It's great to have former Husker Nancy Grant Colson with us. And all of your club volleyball players, I'm sure, watching from all over the state of Nebraska. And I'm sure they'll be emailing in, telling us what a great job you're doing.
Thank you.
So 10-6 Crusaders.
Got one more.
Tip
Got to go over
try
there.
at the net and got it over. Anderson off the top of the block. Kept alive. Wojcik with the tip try. Good coverage.
That is a tight set.
A little outside the pin. Nothing she could do with that.
Really difficult ball to do something with. She'll adjust. Baxter will adjust. She's a good setter.
Service error, 11-7. So the Crusaders on top by 4. They've really done it with some terrific balance, Nancy. You look, Wojcik with 8 kills, Katie Brand with 8, Steph Brand with 8, McGowan with 5. Just a very balanced attack, tough to defend.
It is.
That kind of attack.
Absolutely. Yeah, as I look through the season stats, very balanced, and so why would you change something if it's been working the whole season for you?
GICC up by 3. Megan Anderson. Ace by Anderson. Her 3rd ace of the match.
And Coach Zavala might just ask her passers to be not quite so casual.
Did she ask her? is that the right
What's the score?
word to describe
Maybe just
it?
ask right now.
Okay. 11-9. There's the all-time winningest coach in Nebraska high school volleyball history. 820 wins in her career. 86% winning percentage. She lists among the highlights of her career being named the National Coach of the Year in 2007.
What an honor.
And she also appeared in Faces in the Crowd in Sports Illustrated
Very cool.
when she won her 800.
I did not know that. That's very cool. I loved that, Faces in the Crowd, when I was a kid.
Good swing, just wide.
She was in the net. Yep, she followed through a little bit too strong and caught the top of the top of the tape.
So 12-11. Shayla Connor with the serve. Back row. Free ball. Owen behind the center. And the kill by Katie Brand.
And Katie just took, you can see she'll slow her arm speed down just a little bit. Doesn't need to drive it home quite as hard when she sees that open middle part of the court.
Goes to the back and long.
Right idea. They're trying to go to the corners.
You know, Sharon says, you know you've been around a while when, ... You're coaching the daughters of a player that you had previously coached.
Yeah.
And so she is, the Brands girl, she had coached their mother.
The mother.
Yeah, earlier in her career.
Is that right?
Steph and Katie's mom was on her first state championship team ever.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Their mom coaches them in club, I believe.
Oh. She also coached Jamie Partington's mom.
Huh.
And Jess Wojcik's mother played for John Peterson at SCOTUS.
Oh, wow.
It's a small volleyball community,
Yes,
but a very talented one in this state.
Yeah. Nebraska, yeah, the volleyball skill level and the coaching and the interest, it sets us apart, definitely.
All started by your old coach, I believe.
Myron. I had just moved to Lincoln from Omaha. So, yeah. It was a thrill to be a part of that volleyball sort of tradition early on at East High.
(16-13). Crusaders on top here in set number 3. Outside, right down the line, and what a shot by Steph Brand. 9 kills now for Brand, and that was aggressive and right between the antenna and the block.
She just drove to the ball.
Starting to see Crusaders assert themselves a little more here in set number 3. Wojcik. And 2 hits.
So that's her as a setter. She kind of looked at her middle and said, I need you to get out of my way. I'm in charge of ball 2.
So another timeout called by Chris Connor. 18-13, Central Catholic on top of Kearney Catholic here in set number 3. Well, coming to NET Television, Saturday, November 27th, Nebraska's very own Mulberry Lane, 4 sisters from Omaha, bring you the music of the season. You can enjoy the special concert and celebrate with Mulberry Lane Christmas in Nebraska. Plus, find out how you can get tickets to see them live in several venues throughout the state. You don't want to miss this special concert. It's coming up Saturday, November 27th at 7 Central, and you can catch it on NET1 and NET HD. Along with Nancy Grant-Colson, I'm Larry Putney. Good to have you with us. In Grand Island, first year of the state championships being moved from Lincoln, Nebraska to Grand Island.
It's a great venue.
It really is. And Grand Island, the city has done a phenomenal job in hosting it.
As I was driving around town yesterday, lots of signs on vendors and restaurants, welcome state volleyball. The community's loving it, I think.
Bailey Baxter on the overpass puts it down, and the volunteers that have really stepped up within this community, I mean, you see yellow shirts all over, and not just
yellow and brown all over, yes.
Yep. They've really done a terrific job of making everyone feel welcome and running a terrific tournament. 20-13 now after Brand puts it down.
Nice pass.
Outside Anderson.
Yeah,
good.
Yep. That set was just a little too tight.
Shoulder brushed into the net, it looked like.
I think on her follow through. Yep.
Pass a little tight to the net as well, which then leads to a difficult set. So 2014.
Oh boy.
Miscommunication there as the ball falls.
That's just a simple matter of calling it more than once. Communication. That's
Deep
a
corner.
great heads up.
Boy, great 2-ball.
You love it when your setters are offensive.
Good decision by Bailey Baxter, deep corner. And now 4 away from going up 2-1.
That's a hard ball to set when you dig so high.
Yes, it is. Out. In the middle.
2 hits.
Up, nope. 2 hits called. So Kearney Catholic with 3 in a row.
It's a game. Grand Island Central Catholic cannot relax. And that's unusual to see Grand Island Central Catholic two-handed over.
Wojcik.
That's a
Doug.
great dig.
Wojcik gets the kill. So great job to get a hand on it, but Wojcik came into the state tournament with, oddly enough, 226 digs and 226 kills.
Really?
Terrific all-around player.
Nice set.
Outside Brand. In the middle, Anderson. Wide, no touch. So Crusaders now 2 away, 23-17.
I like how Kearney Catholic is making Grand Island Central Catholic earn their points, though.
Free ball. Pushed outside.
See, we've got a back row attack here.
By Brand.
That's
and
a smart shot. Change the tempo, drop it right in there. Smart shot. You see her just slow her arm down, dumps it to the donut.
11 kills for Brand in the match. And now set point for the Crusaders.
Back row attack. That's a tight ball. Nice
Pick in the
transition
middle.
with the middle. Back row attack does the same thing. Doesn't work this time.
Potter goes outside.
Nice touch.
Free ball. On the slide, Anderson, nice dig. Brand with the swing.
Oh boy. Oh,
and
too
Brand
bad.
got it.
Brand got that cross-court kill to drop. Kearney Catholic they're just running all over the place, touching those hard-driven hits.
So the Crusaders take set number 3, and they now lead it 2-1.
Hey, college doesn't just happen. There's a few things you need to do to find the school that's the right fit for you.
Yeah, like thinking about your career interests and then researching colleges that fit those interests.
And going to college fairs and talking with college representatives that visit your school.
And most importantly, you should visit the schools that interest you. After all, you wouldn't buy a pair of shoes without trying them on first, would you?
You know, many years ago when I was about 8 years old, I got the opportunity to watch a box turtle behind my house lay her eggs. And watching that turtle go through all that effort, it just piqued my curiosity, and I wanted to learn more and read more. My entire job is science. I want children to get connected with science and utilize the technology and the engineering abilities, because each one of us has the ability to change the world.
To find out what you can do to inspire a young person, visit connectamillionminds.com.
Animal agriculture is vital to Nebraska. Livestock production not only contributes to our food supply, but also helps our rural communities. Livestock provides revenue for schools, creates jobs, supports Main Street, and enhances the future for farm families. The Nebraska Soybean Board's Animal Agriculture Initiative works to encourage growth of responsible livestock enterprises to benefit agriculture and Nebraska.
Nebraska Stories Online lets you find out more. Log on to netnebraska.org/Nebraska Stories.
Along with Adrian Fiala, I'm Kevin Kugler, inviting you to join us for the next Big Red Wrap-Up.
Kevin will recap Nebraska's game with Kansas, and their special guest will be former Husker defensive end Jay Moore.
Be with us Tuesday for Big Red Wrap-Up right here on NET, Nebraska's home for sports.
Coverage of the NSAA Volleyball Championships on NET is brought to you in part by U.S. Bank, committed to customer service through performance, products, and people. U.S. Bank, proud sponsor of high school athletics on NET, member FDIC. By Blue Cross Blue Shield of Nebraska, one less thing to worry about. And by Education Quest Foundation, improving access to college through scholarships, grants, and college planning services. 1 year ago, Central Catholic came into the state championship match undefeated and looking to finish an undefeated state championship season, and they were knocked off by Columbus SCOTUS. 1 year later, they have a 2-1 advantage over Kearney Catholic into the same position. 1 set away from finishing an unbeaten season and winning a state championship.
So far, Kearney Catholic they are giving Grand Island Central Catholic a game, a match. They're mixing up their attacks. They're battling. They're not laying down and playing timid volleyball. I like that. That's a great effort right there. 2 hits, but that's a great effort on the setter's part.
Setter now in the game for Kearney Catholic is number 4, Shayla Connor. Shayla Connor is the freshman and daughter of Chris Connor, Kearney Catholic head coach.
Let's see if Kearney Catholic can stop the serve. Wow.
2 hits called. Lift called. All even at 1.
Kearney Catholic, number 1 says, I'm just gonna swing at the ball. We don't need to pass that attack.
Outside.
Good call.
Into the net. Oh, point for Central Catholic. Behind every great coach, there's a great family. And Sharon Savala's husband, Vince, is a track and cross-country coach. Her family,
back our attack on
all
the center.
very involved as well. In the middle. Pushed outside. Liz McGowan. Liz McGowan now with 7 kills in the match.
Nice thumb down cross court shot. Kearney Catholic needs to defend that sideline.
Left-handed punch. Outside to Brand again. Off the block and a kill by Kearney Catholic. 7 kills now.
Michaela, she just goes up and just whacks at the ball. Really challenges the blockers.
There's Mestel. Into the net. Set a little too tight, not much that Steph Brand could do with them. Struggling
with their ball control a little bit. A little bit of, I would have to say, a little bit of communication error there between the setter and the middle. The middle did not look like she expected to get the set.
Pushed outside.
Nice fast tempo set to the outside. That's good ball.
Good aggressive swing by Donlinger, her 5th kill of the match.
You can see that a little bit lower, faster set. It's difficult for the blockers to adjust to that.
Outside, into the net. So Kearney Catholic with a nice run here has taken the match to even. Five here in set 4.
There it is, getting that cross-court shot. I'm not quite sure why Kearney Catholic's left back is not on that sideline. Just getting stuck in the middle of the court.
Was McGowan with the kill, and now she will step back to serve. McGowan going to UNK next year as a libero, and you saw her ability to dig right there. Make it 20 digs for McGowan in the match.
You can see Wojcik just just looked for the hands. She just looked for the hands to hit off of.
On the slide.
Nicely done.
Bailey Sokolowski with another kill. Sokolowski with 6. And a nice set from the freshman Connor.
She contacts the ball. She makes high contact on the ball. That's difficult to defend.
Just long on the serve. Swing is long there. Donlinger. On the slide, Sokolowski puts it down.
That feels good.
A good set from Kayla James.
Those kinds of plays cannot happen without a great pass to start with, though.
Donlinger now serving. Nice driving hard serve, good pass. Outside. Good decision on the 2-ball by Bailey Baxter. Baxter's 3rd kill of this set.
Those kinds of plays just come from a lot of experience.
James goes outside. Mestel. And into the net.
Center line violation.
So crossing the line.
Oh, they're oh, it looks like somebody's down. Number 1, Michaela Mestel.
So take a look at Mestel, and remember we told you earlier that summer before her 9th grade year, she tore that ACL. See Mestel there in pain.
She's probably just scared too.
Absolutely. So Michaela Mestel helped off the floor. 7 kills, 20 digs, and 3 aces for Mestel.
Let's see. She looks like she's walking okay. Maybe just needs to walk it off. Sometimes, you know, when those things happen, kids just it's just so scary to go down like that. Kind of just need to give them some time to breathe and walk.
Especially when you've experienced it before.
Oh,
absolutely. You had that injury before.
Your mind has to go there right away.
Yep. You could read her lips and it twisted and popped in the sound. And
she's trying to just kind of regain her breath.
Yep.
Who did they sub in for her, Larry? Number 11?
11 came in.
Yep.
So Ellie Connolly in now for Michaela Mestel. Now serving Riley Christensen. And Christensen's serve is long. And Libero back into the game now. Mariah Wright. So there's a jump serve of Wojcik. And on the overpass, not much Kayla James could do with that one, and tried to go up and save it to her side, but to no avail. Point to the Crusaders now on top, 12-8.
5-6 on those kinds of tight balls, that's a tough call. That's a tough challenge for a 5-6 setter.
James pushes outside. Anderson got the kill.
Nice swing.
They're going to check out that knee of Michaela Mestel.
She walked over there on her own. That's a good sign.
Serve from James into the net. (13-9) now, Crusaders. dig. Reichs again. She's piling up the digs here.
Yep.
Mismatch of that.
Net call,
Right.
but it was on the line. Nice fast tempo play.
14-9. So Kearney Catholic will take a timeout. Reichs with 27 digs in the match. She's done a great job.
That's a lot of
controlling
digs.
that back row for Kearney Catholic, with balls flying at her from Central Catholic. Well, tonight at 11 on NET television, Austin City Limits continues its long-standing tradition of showcasing some of the best of original American music. Tonight, great voices and songs combined with Roseanne Cash and Brandi Carlile. Cash presents tunes from her tribute album, The List. You don't want to miss Austin City Limits tonight at 11 Central, only on NET1 and NET HD. Sometimes, Nancy, you need a timeout like that just to shake off the effect of seeing your teammate go down and, you know, being looked at.
Right.
To refocus
you. They're kind of looking at, down at the training table with one eye, kind of, one eye on the game. I love the Kearney Catholic kids have a sign up that says it ain't over till it's over, and that appears to be the Kearney Catholic mentality. They're going to keep battling.
Outside.
Tight.
McGowan again, blocked.
Wow.
Great defense to get it back over.
Oh boy.
And into the net.
That is exactly what Kearney Catholic needed, just to come out and battle and win that 1 point after their teammate going down with the.
Brought a little momentum back, absolutely. Jamie McGann into the game now. McGann, a sophomore, 5'8" outside hitter. She's in to serve. Block, big block. Anderson there along with McKelvey. Third block by Anderson.
When you can keep a great team from terminating, that feels darn good.
Push back. Brand off the block.
Really smart shot. She only had one blocker up. She could have totally taken that ball hard cross court, and she saw the hands and just used the hands.
Baxter goes outside. Again, McGowan, who's done. And then miscommunication.
But the bro's smiling. She says, oh, we'll work it out. Well, my bad. We'll make an adjustment. Great reaction.
Block back. Anderson with the block. 4 now. And they're within 4 at 16-12.
This is Kearney Catholic they're just playing with some courage right now. Grand Island Central Catholic needs to ball handle, find the rhythm.
A little miscommunication between Baxter and Brand. And now 3 down. And the Crusaders and head coach Sharon Zavala will take a timeout.
Baxter certainly needs to get her team back in a rhythm. I think she's got the leadership to do that.
Well, this is NET, and NET is the home of NET Television, NET Radio, and NET Online Services for all of Nebraska. NET is on the go with you. You can watch, listen, and learn at home, on your computer, or on your phone, or even in your car. NET is ready when you are. There are more ways than ever to enjoy NET, more convenience, more channels, and more choices. NET, the place for excellent programming for everyone, everywhere. We're thrilled to be bringing you the State High School Volleyball Championships all day long. 6 state champions will be crowned as you take a look at Michaela Mestel, hopefully coming back to the bench.
Retaped her ankle. We'll see what happens.
That goes into the net. Service error. Crusaders back up by 4. On the slide, Sokolowski found the hole.
In between those two defenders, high contact in between the two defenders. One of those defenders has to just turn and run, get after it.
8 kills for Sokolowski, and here is Shayla Connor with the serve, and that is long. Steph Brand now serving for the Crusaders. Outside. First out again. With 4 hits called on the Stars. So 19-14 now, a 5-point lead by GICC.
It's a nice play.
And the touch. Touch is called, point to the Stars.
That play happened because the Bro stepped in front of another passer and made a pass on the money. I like that about the Bro. When she's in the back row, you got to own that court.
Overpass into the net, called on the Crusaders. So 19-16.
Mestel's back in. Fans are cheering.
Michaela Mestel back in for the Stars.
Nice hustle by the Bro again. That's a swing.
Give it up on the 2-ball.
She's going to do
coverage.
the same thing, yep.
And great job by Bailey Baxter recognizing where the hole was and putting it right there.
That often works. When a setter dumps one time, one side of the net, setter dumps it, goes over the setter. On the other side dumps, it often works.
Whoa. Boy, what a shot. Mestel back into the game. Her first shot after being out. A sharp angle and delivers.
That was a heck of a shot.
2017. Stars not done yet. Is now in to serve is Riley Christensen.
Gotta keep serving tough.
And the kill once again, Katie Brand.
6-1 Brand over 5-6 Kearney setter.
12 kills for Brand. Here's Wojcik to serve.
Nice cover.
Unloaded on it.
Just a little bit of confusion there.
Tried the tip and just right through the hands.
Timeout.
Once again, Chris Connor will take a timeout. Remind you that we have a day-long coverage here on NET. We will be crowning 6 state champions, 1 already in the books. Lawrence Nelson winning this morning over Sterling 3-2 in an exciting 15-13 fifth set. Kearney Catholic and Grand Island Central Catholic battling right now for the C1 title. In Class A, which is coming up at 1 o'clock, Omaha Marion and Papillion La Vista and Papio South is looking for an undefeated season. That hasn't happened in Class A since 1972. In D1, Howells and Exeter Milligan will do battle. And B, Grand Island Northwest surprisingly knocked off Elkhorn yesterday. They'll take on Omaha Gross. And then Luther Northeast takes on Hardington Cedar Catholic to end the day. Got a great schedule there.
Where's Waldo? Is that what that's called?
Yeah, if you've been wondering where, there he is.
He's at the Heartland Event Center.
That's right.
See if they can stay organized. Wojcik hits it wide.
McGowan wide.
Was it McGowan? Yeah, I think it was.
Yep.
Yep.
So here's Kayla James, the senior setter for the Stars. Good pass on the slide. Just long by McDonald.
Just didn't quite finish.
So last season, Central Catholic came up one match short in their attempt to be the unbeaten state champs, and that was in the state championship game. They are 2 away, 2 points away from doing it in 2010. Now 1 point.
Caught the defender sneaking up, set it deep, and it worked. Pushed it deep.
Aaron Sorahan will serve for the state championship and unbeaten season. Long.
It's out for match point.
So Central Catholic completes the task in 2010. They go unbeaten, 35-0, and win the Class C1 state championship.
Very cool. Go undefeated and claim that and become state champions. Good for them. You can tell they've worked hard, had a great game plan. Kearney Catholic, I just thought they came in, they played fearless.
So the state champs are the Central Catholic Crusaders. We'll hear from the state champs and have the trophy presentation. It's all coming up next on NET Sports.
I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today. I just wanna feel today, feel today, feel today. I just wanna feel something today. I just wanna be okay, be okay, be okay. I just wanna be okay today.
Hey, college doesn't just happen. There's a few things you need to do to find the school that's the right fit for you.
Yeah, like thinking about your career interests and then researching colleges that fit those interests.
And going to college fairs and talking with college representatives that visit your school.
And most importantly, you should visit the schools that interest you. After all, you wouldn't buy a pair of shoes without trying them on first, would you?
You're watching NET Television.
This stage is nowhere near Broadway, and none of these actors will be accepting an Oscar anytime soon. Still, they are rehearsing for something important. While they learn their lines, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, that everyone has a part to play. Skills that will make them stars long after the curtain falls. The National Federation of State High School Associations reminds you that when kids take part in high school activities, they get set for life.
With the odds stacked against them, a team puts everything on the line on the biggest stage in collegiate volleyball history. Dream like a champion.
Coming soon to NET1.
Welcome back to Grand Island, the Heartland Events Center. In Class C1, the new state champs, Central Catholic Crusaders, as they knock off Kearney Catholic. 25-18 in the fourth. For the trophy presentations, we go down to our public address announcer, Steve Lemon.
The Nebraska School Activities Association is delighted to have medals and trophies for both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA board members Max Kroger from Ord and Jay Beller from Battle Creek, and U.S. Bank Representative Carrie Callan. Here are the awards for Class C1 runner-up Kearney Catholic High School. Will head coach Chris Connor and your assistants please step toward the middle of the court to present the silver medals to each team member. Players, as your name is called, please come forward to receive your medal. Number 1, Michaela Mestel. Number 2, Haley McKelvey. Number 21, Mariah Reichs. Number 4, Kayla James. Number 5, Shayla Connor. Number 7, Bailey Sokolowski. Number 8, Theron Baum. Number 9, Cassie Donlinger. Number 11, Ellie Connolly. Number 12, Carissa Dobish. Number 13, Jamie McCann. Number 14, Megan Anderson. Number 15, Riley Christensen. And number 17, Morgan Miner. All of you are welcome to receive the runner-up trophy for your school. Congratulations, Kearney Catholic High School. And now to the champions. First, head coach Sharon Zavala, we have a special award for you. Now, coach, hand out the gold medals to your championship team members. Number 1, Jessica Wojcik. Number 2, Bailey Baxter.
Thank you so much.
Number 3, Katie Brand. Number 4, Kelsey Flaherty. Number 5, Samantha Moravec. Number 6, Erin Sorhan. Number 8, Liz McGowan. Number 9, Sarah Golka. Number 10, Steph Brand. Number 11, Haley Benton. Number 13, Lucky Gratup. Number 14, Kelsey Shield. Number 16, Jamie Partington. And number 17, Aisha Lee. And now for these outstanding athletes and their school, here is the 2010 Class C1 State Volleyball Championship Trophy. Congratulations, Grand Island Central Catholic High School.
So congratulations to Grand Island Central Catholic, your Class C1 state champs. When we come back, we'll take a look at stats. We'll also have some highlights and congratulate and hear from the Central Catholic champions. of 2010.
At U.S. Bank, we support athletics, the arts, and anyone with a dream. Support that's not just about money. It's about investing our time and our care to make the most of the places we call home. That's the power of U.S. Bank. All of us serving you.
Animal agriculture is vital to Nebraska. Livestock production not only contributes to our food supply, but also helps our rural communities. Livestock provides revenue for schools, creates jobs, supports Main Street, and enhances the future for farm families. The Nebraska Soybean Board's Animal Agriculture Initiative works to encourage growth of responsible livestock enterprises to benefit agriculture and Nebraska.
Power Drive electric car program gives high school students a hands-on way to apply studies, learn about electricity and energy efficiency, and develop skills that will benefit them throughout their lives. Nebraska Public Power District encourages students and teachers to get involved. Schools have the power to make it happen. For information on Power Drive, visit oppd.com or nppd.com.
Ndamukong Suh is perhaps the best defensive player in the history of Husker football. And now you have an opportunity to join the NET Sports Partners Club and preserve your memories of Ndamukong Suh's 2009 season. For a gift of $80, we'll thank you with this limited edition coin that pictures Ndamukong on one side, and it includes his list of accomplishments on the other. This offer is only available on our website, so visit netnebraska.org/sportspartners right now to receive that special gift. The 2009 season was one to remember, and this coin will help you keep the memory alive for decades to come. Log on now, explore all the benefits of the Sports Partners Club, and keep enjoying sports action on NET.
Keep in touch with NET. Join Twitter today.
On a recent visit to her daughter's house, Oriole shares her famous pie recipe.
Tastes good to me.
As we look back at the history of organ building, there has always been this core of people interested in preserving this tradition.
Nebraska Stories, showcasing our state and the people who call themselves Nebraskans.
Sunday night at 9:30 Central Time on NET1.
We're back in Grand Island. The Class C1 state championship is in the books. Grand Island Central Catholic won it in 4, 25-18, knocking off Kearney Catholic in the fourth. Well, time now to hear from the players and the championship coach. For that, let's go down to Nancy Grant-Colson. Nancy.
We're here with Coach Zavala of Grand Island Central Catholic, newly crowned state champions. How does it feel, Coach?
Well, I'm very relieved and very happy for these seniors and for the whole team, because they're very talented and very poised out there.
A whole lot of experience on the floor, wasn't there?
A lot of experience. We had 3 seniors that played as freshmen, and then Bailey Baxter started, our setter started for 3 years.
I'm curious, since the tournament is in Grand Island, your hometown, anything different you did this week to prepare?
Well, actually, there was probably more decisions for me to make because my routine was different than other teams. But no, nothing really different.
So this feels pretty darn good, doesn't it, for your girls and yourself and your school?
Yeah, these seniors go out with 136 wins and only 6 losses, and so they're very special. We've always known that they were going to be special, and they've given the community a lot to be proud of.
Enjoy the rest of your day, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you.
I'll talk to your players now, one at a time, please. Jess, come on in here. Hi, Jess. Hi. That is a wonderful-looking medal you have on your neck.
Yeah, this feels just amazing. We've worked for this all season, and it couldn't have ended better. I feel great about it.
Now, you guys you're 35-0, 35 or 36? Yeah, 35-0. That is, I don't think people understand how much work that takes day in and day out.
It did take work. We practiced hard. I mean, this was our goal all season, and we worked for it, and it feels great. We worked together, and it's just awesome.
What was the conversation when you dropped one set to Kearney Catholic? What was the conversation in the huddle?
You know, we didn't have doubt. I mean, every good team doesn't have that in their head. So we had in there that we were going to go and fight for it, and that's what we did.
Good for you. Congratulations, Jess. Teammate, next teammate. Bailey, how's it feel to be a state champion? Congratulations.
Feels amazing. I mean, we've worked for this forever, and it's just awesome to have teammates like we do. 4 of us going to college in volleyball. It's just awesome to have a team like this.
You can tell watching your team, there's a lot of trust. Your passers and your hitters trust you. You guys work a whole lot on your offense daily in practice?
Yeah, I mean, our practices are hard. We work hard because we know what our goal is, and that was to win state, and we accomplished that. And I don't know, I just have 5 wonderful hitters I can trust on the court, and I can dish out a set to any one of them, and I trust them.
You dished out some great sets today. Congratulations, Bailey. Next teammate. How you doing, Liz?
Good, how are you?
That state trophy looks pretty darn special, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, oh, it feels great.
Liz, today you had 20 digs to help your teammates. I like to say that a dig turns into a kill. What do you think about that?
Yeah, Mrs. Ball said better the ball today, and we just did that.
That's good old-fashioned, just kind of hard work volleyball, better the ball, isn't it?
Yeah, and this morning we watched John Cook talk to us, and he said better the ball, and we just did that. It was fun.
What a great win for your team and your community. Has it been really fun to be in Grand Island playing this state tournament?
Yeah, it's relieving. We get to sleep in our own beds. I mean, I wish we had sleepover parties, but I guess it didn't turn out that way.
Go enjoy this state championship with your team. Congrats, Liz.
Thank you.
Now back to you, Larry.
All right, thanks very much, Nancy. Congratulations to the Grand Island Central Catholic Crusaders, state champs in Class C1.
Time Warner Cable is dedicated to the future of our nation's children. That's why we've launched our Connect a Million Minds initiative. We're asking adults to help us inspire kids through science, technology, engineering, and math. And we're achieving this through local partnerships with FIRST. Across the country, Time Warner Cable employees are helping bring FIRST robotics competitions to the areas we serve. The future of our nation and our children depends on math, science, and technology. Visit connectamillionminds.com to find out what you can do.
Always there when the day begins. And we exist to generate your power, deliver it safely, and answer your call. We are always there through snow and storm. We reconnect lives and make things brighter for your family and ours. Nebraska Public Power District, always there when you need us. Together with your local public power utility.
A diesel-powered engine on a farm works hard and operates in a grueling environment. Soy biodiesel fuels stand up to the challenge of powering farm equipment, but are also renewable and environmentally responsible as well. The Nebraska Soybean Board is committed to encouraging the use of soy biodiesel to protect the environment and sustain Nebraska's agriculture. The Nebraska Soybean Checkoff, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Along with Adrian Fiala, I'm Kevin Kugler, inviting you to join us for the next Big Red Wrap-Up.
Kevin will recap Nebraska's game with Kansas, and their special guest will be former Husker defensive end Jay Moore.
Be with us Tuesday for Big Red Wrap-Up right here on NET, Nebraska's home for sports.
Around this time of the year, many of us begin reviewing our year-end giving plans. Through an NET charitable gift annuity, you can receive a steady income with strong interest rates, reap tax benefits, and create a legacy that builds a bridge from one generation of public television advocates to the next. Call me personally to learn more about NET charitable gift annuities.
back in Grand Island, Nebraska, side of the 2010 NSAA Volleyball Championships, the Class C1 state championship. Just concluding, and Grand Island Central Catholic finishes off an unbeaten season, 35-0, and wins a state championship, 25-18 over Kearney Catholic in the fourth. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the matches. We look back at the Stars. Boy, they sure gave Central Catholic everything they wanted. They're a team full of coaches' kids, from the coach's daughter, Shayla Connor, to Mariah Reichs, Bailey Sokolowski. They all have coaching blood in their family, and they certainly were up to the challenge today, played well. But Grand Island Central Catholic, many think, may be one of the best Class C1 teams to ever play in C1. And certainly those who've been around the volleyball world for a while have compared them to some of the best, and they finish off the deal today unbeaten, 35-0, and winning the state championship and taking home a title. Lots more to come throughout the day. In fact, the Class A competitors on the floor warming up. We'll have that, but not before we wrap up the Class C1 championship right after this.
You know, many years ago, when I was about 8 years old, I got the opportunity to watch a box turtle behind my house lay her eggs. And watching that turtle go through all that effort, it just piqued my curiosity, and I wanted to learn more and read more. My entire job is science. I want children to get connected with science and utilize the technology and the engineering abilities, because each one of us has the ability to change the world.
To find out what you can do to inspire a young person, visit connectamillionminds.com.
NET Sports is on Facebook. Go to facebook.com/NET Sports to get all the latest NET Sports updates. While you're there, comment on our wall, watch highlights from all our live events, see our upcoming schedule, and check out our in-depth background features.
I cried over there last year. Yeah, that was me.
Ironically, the tallest member of the Husker squad.
It's all on facebook.com/NET Sports.
Now, you told me there was an interesting story. Where did you find this?
My mother had a cousin. Grandpa. Husband's parents.
Great uncle. Mom's third cousin. Governor of Vermont.
That I'd found laying on a trash pile.
Flea market dealer.
In the dirt. She paid $25.
Never seen one quite like this.
Rare, fabulous.
Fantastic. $25,000. $250,000.
$300,000. Oh, my God.
Every treasure tells a story. Antiques Roadshow.
Mondays on NET1.
When you support your PBS station, you're doing more than supporting the programs you love. You're supporting possibilities. You're making sure there's a place for independent voices, ideas, and perspectives. You're opening children's minds, helping them discover who they are and what they can be. You're giving everyone the chance to find inspiration from the arts. And you're opening doors to the wonders of the world. To discover more, experience more, be more. Support possibilities. Support your PBS station.
It's the biggest night in comedy when Tina Fey brings home the Mark Twain Prize. Join Steve Martin, Betty White, Steve Carell, Jimmy Fallon, Tracy Morgan, and many more for Tina Fey, the Kennedy Center Mark Twain Prize.
Sunday night at 8 Central Time on NET1.
Welcome back to Grand Island, Nebraska. 2010 NSAA Volleyball Championships at the Heartland Events Center. Kearney Catholic put up a fight, but Grand Island Central Catholic comes out on top 3-1. And you have to be impressed with the job that Sharon Zavala has done with this group of seniors that she's had for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Those kids, you know, and they work hard every day in practice. They don't come out and think kids are going to just, their opponents are going to lay down and die for them. They work hard to earn wins.
Let's take a look at the statistics from that showdown between Kearney Catholic and Grand Island Central Catholic. You'll see 50 kills by the Crusaders in that 4-game match.
That is a significant stat difference.
Yeah.
Wow, those are, for a 4-game match, that's a lot of digs, both sides.
99 and 85 digs. Ace is very similar in the blocks owned by Kearney Catholic with a big presence up front, and you have to feel good for Kearney Catholic with what we just talked about, the fact that 3 of the kids on their team
sophomores
are sophomores and have coaching blood in the family.
Yeah.
You have to be excited about what they have coming back.
I think the coach can be very happy that, they followed the game plan. They came out, they competed, they played with courage. They didn't they didn't sort of like have that fear in their eyes, like, oh my gosh, we're playing Grand Island Central Catholic. I think they had a great showing.
So there's a final look at it, Class C1. When we come back, we'll wrap it up and take a look ahead at Class A. It's Papillion La Vista South taking on Marion in the Class A championship coming up next.